Ernmas is an intriguing yet lesser-known figure in Celtic mythology, particularly within the context of Irish traditions. As a goddess, Ernmas plays a role in several myths, often associated with fertility, the land, and the divine feminine. Her name, meaning Great Mother or of Great Mothering, suggests that she represents the generative and nurturing aspects of life, both for the people and the earth. This makes her an essential figure within the pantheon of Irish deities, although her tales are somewhat obscure compared to other prominent goddesses like Brigid or the Morrígan. One of the most significant roles Ernmas plays in mythological narratives is as the matriarch of the Fomorians, a group of supernatural beings who are often depicted as antagonists in the ancient tales of Ireland. The Fomorians are sometimes seen as forces of chaos and destruction, but Ernmas' position as their mother connects her to themes of balance in the natural and supernatural worlds. This duality, being both a creator and associated with destruction, is a common trait in many Celtic myths, where gods and goddesses possess the ability to both nurture and undo in the cycles of life. Ernmas' maternal nature is also evident in her connection to the sovereignty of the land. In ancient Celtic cultures, the sovereignty goddess often had a deep bond with the health and prosperity of the land. The fertility of the earth was directly tied to the well-being of its people, and Ernmas' role as a mother figure links her to these vital themes. The land's ability to sustain its people depended upon the goddess's blessing, which was often symbolized through rituals of kingship and fertility. Another aspect of Ernmas' mythology is her relationship with her children. She is said to be the mother of several important figures in Irish myth, most notably her sons, the three warriors known as the Three Sons of Ernmas or the Arain. These sons, Wathak, Lugaid, and Cú Roy, are prominent figures who contribute to the stories of war, kingship, and heroism. Their deeds often serve as a reflection of their mother's divine influence, carrying the legacy of her power and strength. Though Ernmas is often overshadowed by other more famous goddesses, such as Danu or Brigid, her presence in the pantheon speaks to the complexity and depth of Celtic beliefs about the divine feminine. She embodies both the nurturing and destructive aspects of creation, and her influence is felt in the cycles of life, death, and rebirth that permeate Celtic cosmology. In addition to her role as a mother and goddess of fertility, Ernmas' association with the Fomorians also places her in a broader narrative of conflict and balance. The Fomorians, often depicted as hostile forces, represent an essential part of the cosmic struggle, acting as a counterbalance to the more benevolent forces of the Tuatha Dé Danann and other groups in the myths. This constant tension between creation and destruction is emblematic of the cyclical nature of life in Celtic thought. In conclusion, Ernmas may not be as widely known as some other Celtic deities, but her role as a mother goddess, fertility symbol, and link to the Fomorians makes her an important figure in understanding the balance of life in Celtic mythology. Her influence extends across the themes of generative power, destruction, and the cycles of nature, making her a fascinating and vital part of the ancient Irish mythological tradition.